you're a monster or something, and these sorts of ideas. It was like earlier, I had an experience similar. I'm looking knackered as well. Actually, I just feel to be worn out. I've had with this ascension stuff, is that I tend to start to stay up later, so I've got to pull myself back into a habit. Usually around 10 PM, I usually get hit by some type of like a signal. I usually comes. I mean, basically, once the sun starts to set and the moon is down, then I tend to have quite a strong. Here for a sec. Right, I tend to have quite a strong signal that comes through for the tinnitus. It's like it's a really loud noise in your ears. And the other thing about it with the signal is just that it gives it quite a boost of energy, and because it's like white noise going on in your ears, and it going through, you feel it throughout your body. I feel it in my feet, I feel it in my hands, so it's like a vibratory energy. Yeah, basically it's having that noise in your ears. You really don't feel like sleeping, because it's like, well, what's going on, and then you sort of just want to tune into it for a bit. So yeah, sort of like standing up to 1 o'clock. So I had this session where I got up early, ate something briefly. I mean, even eating habits change as well. So I'm eating less a day, like sort of one main meal maybe, or sort of two. So yeah. Going back to my video, yeah, basically you get quite a lot of strong sort of tinnitus energy sort of coming in until you start late. Today I had it where I'm not working today, that I went back to sleep and I was absolutely wasted, zapped out. But every time I come to, I was having some type of ET experiences. I sort of must have seen about a good 20 different species I'd never seen before in my life. And so yeah, it just changed my route direction. Yeah, basically I've had lots of different ETs. Some of them, I mean, for most people, it probably freak them out a bit because their appearances are quite varied, and you know, like there's like a sort of salamander type looking one, and sort of one looks more human in appearance but has giant eyes. One had like no protruding lips, so you can imagine it looked like somebody had no lips on their face, and had a massive mouth as well. So you're thinking, oh, but it's smiling at me, so that's fine. So you just got to send out a positive vibe basically to ETs and stuff that you're not really sure about, because well, basically it's your first contact, so you don't want to sort of get on the wrong foot, and you've got to see yourself as the ambassador for the human race. This might be the first time that they've made any contact. They might be going through an ascension process that they've never had before. So so it's keeping an open mind to what the ascension process is, and also this thing about travelling to different locations universally, and seeing different places, like different planets. I saw something that had a big foot in it, and then there was like some smaller humans. I look at these humans and I'm seeing the features are slightly different. There was a world, and it had it looked very much like London Bridge, but what it had is had like a vault next to the river, and within inside it was all these different types of species that had been created, like mutants, to be honest, because they were a mixture of different DNA. So different worlds out there. So these experiences may come when you're in a kind of lucid dream state, and you might go, and like someone said hello to me, and I said, oh yeah. So you know, there's no malice there. Any race that's looking to speak to other races can't be evil or bad. You know, they might have other intentions, but I'm not picking it up. And it's just that their appearances are very radically different. I think you'll find that basically what you do on Earth when you come across a new species is you'll tend to have a reaction of curiosity. Then there might be a slight bit of fear, like, is this dangerous, is it a threat? And then you're kind of okay. So for every species you've seen on this planet, you'll find something like that out there. I mean, yeah, sure, there's going to be dangerous beings out there, but I think you've got to roll with it. Basically, it's part of this spiritual awakening that everyone's going through. So it may be that some of us are more head than others, but definitely I'd say stick your conscious out there, make first contact, and see what happens. Anyway, this is a big sign off, and